Hey everybody, welcome to Will's Treasures. We're going to do a penny hunt today. I got 5 rolls of Lincoln pennies. And by the way, the day I'm shooting this video is the last day that they are minting the Lincoln penny. And the last penny is going to roll off the machines in Philadelphia. That's it, my friends. No more pennies in the United States are going to be minted. So does that mean you start hoarding your pennies, or what are you going to do? Are you going to save some pennies? I mean, back in 2000, I think it was 13, they stopped minting them up in Canada, and pennies are still floating around in their currency today. So they're not going away. They're just not going to be minting anymore. So pretty interesting and historic day that we're having. Definitely didn't think I was going to see it in my lifetime, but I think it's pretty cool nonetheless. So we're going to do a quick penny hunt. Basically going to be pulling out copper pennies, and then I'll go through the rest of them later. See which ones look like copper to me, and then we'll look at them a little closer. Looks like we have possibly quite a few coppers. But when I look at them closer, I'll be looking for the 2009s. Pulling those if they're in decent condition. All right, the rest of these don't look like copper. What is that one? 72. I was wrong. All right. That one's possibly copper too. What is that? 1990. All right, we're going to put these aside. I'm going to flip my camera up so we can go through these copper ones real quick and see what we got. I have my microscope going so you can see what I'm seeing. And we got a 74. So out of one roll, we have quite a few coppers. 71. Another 74, 79. I've been saving my copper pennies for quite a while now. 77. And I'm sure as time goes on, more people will be pulling the copper ones out of circulation, just like I do. 64. Bunch of 70s. Oh, that one fooled me. That one fooled me, and that one's a 1990. 73. So I'm just going through them quick right now. Pulling the copper. 69D. That's cool. 87D. See, that one fooled me too. All right. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 coppers out of that roll. And we're going to go through the next one, see what we got. Being a little stubborn. All right. Look at that nice shiny one. Wonder if that's a 2025. No, 2021. I have a bunch of 2025s. Get rid of the real shiny ones. maybe. Another real nice shiny one, 2020. Brand spanking new. That one looks older. Copper. Boy, a lot of shiny ones. What do we got there? 2021. These look a little beat up. I don't know what that is. 84. That looks copper. Maybe these are hard to, those are hard to tell. That one's, yeah. Dun. What do we got there? All right, we're gonna start off with this one right here. 1967. That one almost fooled me because it's in pretty good condition. It's 75. 81. So you're looking for 82 or earlier for it to be copper. 72D. 80. Quite a few copper again. 1982. 81. These are, there's a 65. That one's beat up. This one's beat up too. 1980, but it's copper, so we'll take it. 72. 68. Boy, that's a very large date. 75. Doing pretty good with the copper again. 82. I don't know about this one. No, 75. Last one of that roll is an 82. And look at that. That is just beat up. What happened to you? This is probably in a parking lot for a while. Yeah, the other side's got some pretty good dings too. All right, not too shabby. We got 3 rolls left. I know this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but if you like your pennies, stick around. I love hunting penny rolls. Boy, this one's in there tight. There we go. We got some nice new pennies in here too, but we also got some older ones. This one looks pretty old. We got a wheat penny. This one looks old too. That's another wheat penny. Can't wait to see those dates. That's exciting to always find, still find Wheaties in the wild. There's something different. We were talking about the Canadian pennies. There's one right there. All right, so we got 3 coppers so far. Something's up with this penny. What's up with this one? Just feels flatter than normal. Nope. That one looks copper. Not copper. Nope. What's that? That's a copper. We get the shiny ones out of here. Leaves us with these. That one definitely looks like it. I don't think these are. 91. So I'm gonna flip this up and go through the ones we just found. 93. I don't think these are copper, but I can't see with my bare eyes. 99. You know, later on I'll go through these a lot slower, look for different things. All right, here's the Canadian, 1987, Canada, 1 cent. It's funny we were talking about that earlier. There she is. So that's a keeper. Definitely going to keep the Canadian penny. We got a 1937. That's some pretty good marks on it. Look at that. 1937 wheat penny. That's a keeper. 1979, another copper. 74. Here's the other wheatie. 1928. Out in circulation. Always great to find a wheat penny in circulation. 79. All right. We're down to 2 rolls left. I think we only found about 6 copper in that roll compared to the other 2 that had at least a dozen. All right. That one looks like copper. Looks like copper. I don't think that one is. Possibly. Nice new pennies. Possible copper. Shield. What is that? 1996 and an 84. All right, so we only got 5 here. No, 93. That one fooled me. 81. 73. 78. I'll give you the final total when we're done with this last roll. Another 78. We got one more roll to go. We got a nice little pile of copper going. Come on, open up. All right, possible. Well, this is a nice colored coin, 2007. Possible. Nice shiny ones. What is up with that? No. Maybe. This one is completely black. Let's see what it is. It's 1994. All right, so we have a few more. We'll go through them. 81. This one's a little crusty. 83, she's not a keeper either. 92, I thought that was it. Look at the toning on this one. All spotted. Wow. That one had me fooled. 77. All right. A few more to go. 75. Ah, 1990. Boy, that was a dark penny. I thought that was for sure. I thought that was for sure copper too. 2023. Really dark. 81. All right, that one makes it. The last one is a 1990D. Does not make it. All right, so let's go over the pile of copper that we got here today. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39 coppers plus the 2 Wheaties. So that brings us up to 41 coppers in all out of 5 rolls. And then I'm going to go through the rest of this stuff and look for any type of errors and stuff like that when I have some more time. But I just wanted to do a quick copper search with you guys. I appreciate you being here. This is Will from Will's Treasures, and I'll catch you on the next video.